So folks, I had something on my mind and I wanted to kind of talk about it with y'all because I do believe that this is a relevant thing that is happening nowadays. And it's loving people from broken places. Not loving broken people, but trying to love broken people when we ourselves are broken as well. Okay? When you don't have a lot to give in your savings account of love, you tend to watch the person you're giving the love to. Okay? For example, if I had $10 in my wallet and someone asks me for $8, I don't feel comfortable about this. Not because I don't want to, but because I'm not going to have enough to survive after I give. But if I had $100 in my wallet and that person asks for $8, shoot, I may be inclined to give them 10 simply because I have so much left over. Love operates in the same way, okay? When we only have $10 worth of love in our wallet, and the person we are with requires $8, we, instead of loving, are going to start watching the person to see if they qualify for the love, to see if they are worthy of the love. But if we have to qualify people for love, then it means that we are misusing love, because love was supposed to be the antidote to brokenness. Okay? You don't only love those who aren't broken, because then we wouldn't have anybody to love, ourselves included. You love people because of brokenness. Okay? This is why you have to love from a whole place, from a full place, and not necessarily a broken place. And unfortunately, so many of y'all that are watching this video, y'all have not taken the time out to heal. Y'all have not stopped to really understand how much you have changed after coming out of that relationship. And let's be clear, this is not just about romantic relationships. Some of y'all have been damaged by your mothers, by your fathers. Y'all have been damaged by church members. Y'all have been damaged by people in society. Some of y'all have even been damaged by your career. And if you don't think that you need to spend some time with yourself to figure out just how damaged you have been and you attempt to love again, you're going to hurt yourself. Okay? Love will always cost you something. And that something ultimately seems to be pain. Okay? No matter how much we try to bend this rule and no matter how much we try to get away from this, if you love for a long enough period of time, you're going to get hurt. Okay? And you're not going to get hurt because people are bad people. You're going to get hurt because people are broken, okay? And if we do not have enough love to give, and I'm talking about abundantly, we're going to stop feeling like we should even love, okay? When you don't have love to lose, you're going to start thinking about people and developing expectations of people that these individuals simply just cannot meet, okay? And when you start looking for the perfect person to love and the perfect situation to love in, you're going to be a single person for the rest of your life. Okay? We got to stop trying to qualify people for love, and instead we have to start increasing our capacity for love. Okay? Now, I say this with a very clear understanding. You cannot develop a capacity to love until you also develop a boundary in terms of what you are able to give in love. Okay? Some people have needs that are bigger than your capacity. Okay? And just because you love them, it doesn't mean that you're going to become more successful in meeting those needs for them as well. Some of these people include members in your family. You're born with them. You live in close proximity to them. And so naturally you feel like you should be able to help them with something. But you cannot love people into seeing their perspective. Okay? Trust me when I say this, man. Love is not enough. You cannot love someone into becoming more accountable. And you cannot think that love can do the work of boundaries. Okay? Sometimes y'all are too nice with people in your lives. You're too nice with that ex. You're too nice with that boyfriend, that girlfriend, whomever. They're not getting the message because you are afraid to hurt feelings. And so that is because you are not as full and as whole as you need to be. Because when you are full and whole, you worry less about people and you are able to focus more on the principle. Okay? And so folks, I don't know who this message is for, but make sure that y'all are taking time out to heal, okay, before you get back into love. All right? Love is not a joke. And if you misuse it and misunderstand it, it will warp your mind. It will cause you to develop anxieties. It will cause you to develop traumas, things that are totally avoidable, but only if you do the work. And by doing the work, I mean taking time out to get reintroduced to who you have become. All right? I hope this video helps someone. And if you like it and love it, please give it a share because you never know. Someone else may need this message too. Okay? Y'all take care.